by thought, by will.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel.
O Cosmic Creator,
this is going to be a message,
source of all life and light.
Message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. O Cosmic Creator, source of all life and light, you're my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters and restore my soul. In your presence I find peace and strength, for you're with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will, for I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings that I need. I release all fear, and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence, now and forever. Amen. Okay, the message we have today is Pisces, congratulations, you made it. Welcome. The rest of you, it's not over. Time still remains. All right. Let me go in here, see what's happening. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone. Only Heavenly Father. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Everyone, welcome to Earth School. Today is the first day of school, and actually literally today is the first day of school here. Okay, so just so y'all know, we have been on a little bit of a break, a little hiatus, but either way, guess what? Life still goes on, and everybody's been doing what they've been doing. This morning, we're definitely doing a check-in, because don't get it messed up that just because we wasn't here, you know, watching the program on Earth School, we have still been watching and observing, because the last message that we got was observe, don't absorb. Meaning being watchful. Everybody is doing what they're doing, you know, coming along with their journey, however it's, you know, coming along. But be mindful that everything happens the way that it's supposed to happen. So no matter what you're doing at this moment in time, and I know a lot of y'all are sick and tired of the sick and tired, like, you know, we keep hearing that. We keep hearing the same exact shit over and over again, which is also part of the reason why I'm totally Pisces, right? Heart, body, mind, spirit. But I'm also a cusp baby, so I follow a lot of Aquarius energy. I'm a 219, okay? So just so you know that. Y'all, definitely been bored. I have totally been bored watching, you know, all the bullshit. Everybody saying the same exact thing. And, you know, it's great that everybody's getting the message, but then what? And then what? And then what? Like, after we go through, you know, everything that has happened, everything happens for a reason, yada, yada, yada. You know, love thy neighbor and thy friend, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, but they really don't want you doing unto others as you would have them doing unto you, or as they do unto you, because everybody, you know, wants what they want during the time that they want it. So a lot of people will insist that you know, put out energy that they don't want to reciprocate. But there comes a time in your life, in your lifespan, that you will eventually decide to say that time is precious, time is important, and your time doesn't have to be allocated you know, in the way that other people wish for it to be allocated. Either way, the point of it is it says congratulations, you made it. That means that there was a ascension, a level up, a raise in awareness, a heightening consciousness, some type of growth, okay, which is beautiful. I love that for all of y'all, okay? But for me, and you know, because I teach herb school, and herb school is about the daily things that we go through, seeing the signs and paying attention. For me, it was getting a little bit mundane. Like every day I get online and I hear this person say this and this person say that. Hey Simi, welcome. Thank you for being here. I missed you. Thank you. The amount of growth that it takes to see everything that's happening, everything that's going on, and still keep a sane mind. Still continue to grow, still continue to elevate, still continue to, you know, want to help aid and assist in a realm that is a lot of bit off balance at this moment in time. But if you are where you're supposed to be, then it's not supposed to affect you the way that it may affect someone else. So when we went on the little break, our break that we just had, the message that I kept giving, observe, don't absorb, pay attention. Pay attention, because the universe is always going to be talking to you. And if you see it, that's a blessing. If you haven't yet, sometimes that's a blessing too. You know the saying when they say ignorance is bliss? Because once you start to see things the way they really, truly are, the way that they're opening you up or wakening you up to see, and you can't unsee it anymore. Sometimes you just feel like you are trapped in a bubble of, you know, infinite goddamn. Like, Lord, what is happening? It's a lot. I'm winning when they come into my energy. I go, oh, okay, so this is the other thing. He said, I'm always winning. I won 1,600 and period. And he's saying people were upset. Isn't that ironic? Well, you know how people always want you to do well, but just not better than them. So when you start winning and certain things start happening, and congratulations, you made it. It's winning. And everybody don't need to know about your winning season. Everybody is not a part of the winning season. Everybody is not supposed to participate in the winning season. But it also shows you, you know, who's who and what's what. I feel like congratulations being in order. Y'all, if y'all know anything about my channel and how long I've been here and everything that I've gone through, and, you know, a lot of people, you know, for the amount of time that I was gone, 2 months and something, everybody has to go through the journey the way they have to go through the journey. But also, like I said, still paying attention, still being in observation mode. And from what I was observing, everybody's saying the same exact thing. I can flip through YouTube, through all the spiritual people's, you know, channels, and everybody's saying the same thing, just in a different way. I got very bored. Very repetitive stuff that started to take place, which I, you know, also spiritually, everybody's aware. And as a Pisces, and like I said, I follow real true Pisces energy. It's boring, because what are we going to do now after, you know, the awakening, and we understand, and now the energy is talking to this energy across, you know, countries and seas and states and this, that, and the third. What do we do now? What are we going to do now? Like, we understand the system, you know, has failed. We understand that spiritually everybody is awake. The energy, you know, is vibrating on, you know, different frequencies. Everybody has a tune, everybody has a tone, everybody has a frequency, everybody has a message. Now what? Because I'm hearing y'all all say the same thing. And mind you, the other part is when it started being repetitive, I already said it. I already said it. I said it 3 years ago. I said it 2 years ago. It's on repeat. Now I'm bored with it. So how do you now get out of all the uncertainty, all the lies? Because everything that is being spewed out, repetitive, truth, lies, bullshit, whatever, everybody has, you know, oh, we come from this place, or oh, this is this, or oh, this is that. It's so much crap to have to go through, that when you're spiritually going through elevation and ascension, like, I ain't got time for that shit. And then there goes the thing. When the system realizes that you are outside looking in, you can either conform or you get kicked out of this, you know, simulation. And number one rule of Earth School, don't die. Okay? Don't die. But then there was a thing. So I'm gonna help y'all with something that came across, you know, to me. And you can take it how it resonates. You don't have to take it at all. It might not have even been meant for you, but these were my rules. And so maybe it might give y'all a little bit of understanding as to, and these are the people who were already here. Essentially the ones who have been, you know, part of my soul tribe, the ones that, because a couple people text me, a couple people called me, this, that, and the third. I didn't want to be involved in nobody else's energy, you know, because it was needing a separation. Observe, don't absorb. So watch your standpoint from the outside looking in. What are you seeing? But a lot of people from the outside looking in, they start to observe, you know, not even, you know, themselves, and understanding, okay, this, like, the timelines, whatever was happening became very weird and strange to me, because why do I see the actual glitches? Why are the glitches taking place so often? Why is this energy happening? Why is this particular thing happening? So, one other thing, long story short, a lot of y'all, since y'all been watching my channel for a long time, y'all know about my security system, right? And so my security system is like, you know, surround sound of my whole entire house. And I can watch it from, you know, my location. One of the things that I've noticed is it keeps being left, to the left, to the left, to the left, far, far left, right? Far, far left. It keeps being something that keeps being shown to me. And I'm like, what is that about? Like, why does it keep being same area? But then they started giving me like Beyonce, to the left, everything you own in a box to the left, in the closet, yeah, that's my stuff. No, if I bought it, please don't touch and keep, yeah, that, Beyonce, to the left, that means somebody getting left, things being left behind. But it says, or maybe somebody even thought being left behind, and why the fuck is this happening? You made it, welcome, the rest of you is not over, still, time still remains. Somebody may think they got left. Only one Heavenly Father says this, like you never left. Back like I never left. Back like could crack, you know. I love you. And I really truly appreciate y'all even just being here. So let's all be mindful. At this point in time, your message may not be the same as everybody else's message, but it may be something that resonates for you. Something happening to the left of you. And I don't know why, but right now it wants to give me a thing. To the left, Jesus sitting at the right hand of God. It's a sentiment, a chance left. It's a sentiment, a chance left. There's still time. The rest of you, it's not over. The game is still being played because I hear DMX. The types of games is being played. How's it going down? It's on till it's gone, and it's got to know now. Is you with me or what? Mind you, let me tell y'all something. God is good. So I've been telling y'all for years, 2, 3, 4, y'all. Mind you, everything I've been saying has been confirmed. Nigga with a speech impediment, confirmed. This, that, third, yada, 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 confirmed. Over and over and over and over and over again, confirmed. And I'm sitting here like, okay, what's happening? Because we already been in, you know, truth. The truth shall set you free. But meanwhile, the shit that people don't want to tell you the truth is still playing out in front of you. They can't hide shit from you, period. Even if it slips out, even if it, and that was also another thing. Certain things not, hey Katrina, welcome, thank you. It's some of the things that are only meant for you. Some things are only meant for you. They're not meant for it to be, you know, spread across this, that, or the third, because again, everybody hears the same exact message. Everybody's doing exactly the same thing. Listen, y'all, and I want to just give kudos where kudos is due, because I heard a song yesterday, a frequency that was different than what's being put out and displayed by the masses. So the person, and I'll end up, you know, really sharing it with y'all later on, but somebody heard the frequency the way I heard it, because the way I heard it, it was the old spirituals. It was the old, like when you know there's a soul, a sound that is old. You know, when I kept saying it was like the wade in the water, wade in the water, wade in the water, children. People don't sing like that. They don't do those songs, but somebody did a song. And I can't play the song because I'll get a copyright, but Mike Rashid is the person that did the song, and it was, I don't want no slave name. Whatever the tone is that is in that song, instantly hit a chord. It bounced off my spinal cord. It's songs like that, frequencies like that, that are intentional. It's intentional. Mike Rashid's a Pisces too, just so y'all know. But again, I've been paying attention to everybody's messages, and he just wrote a book. So, and I ain't here, you know, to tell y'all no shit. Y'all can go look at some stuff for yourselves. I send some stuff to the collective, to the group that we have on Instagram. I send some of his stuff in there. Y'all, a lot of the things that well, let me finish that thought first. I sent a lot of his stuff there, so y'all can go look at it. Mind you, it's everything that I've already been saying, but somehow this particular person is picking up like literally they're crossing all the T's and dotting the I's. Okay, so all the shit that I was saying, he's saying it. And mind you, they explain it even better than I could, because he has a team of people that are, you know, behind him that do research and all types of other shit. I ain't got that. They can give you the explanation, but it's all the same. Like I said, the same everything. Everybody is saying the same shit. So now what? What do we do? What do we do? Because until that conversation comes across my desk, or, you know, my frequency, I'm tired of hearing it. And people can say it better, people can say it worse, people can say it, you know, bigger, people can say it smaller, people can sing it with a bigger team, people can sing it with no team. The message is still the fucking same. So now the question is, what do we do, and how do we really get the real information? Because regardless of the fact on, you know, what's being told to me or what's being told to y'all spiritually, and how y'all are cutting through and slicing through all the lies that's being told on every platform and every situation. What the fuck do I always tell y'all? Don't trust nobody, not even me. Do not trust none of these people. Trust yourself. You understand completely. The messages are being given. Y'all are hearing them. Everybody's spewing them out. It's the same. Trust your own intuition when it comes to your spiritual journey. Hey, Will. Hey, Will. Trust your own judgment. Because yes, people are here to aid and assist. Yes, people are here to give you confirmations. But as y'all see what's taking place, it's a lot of lies also being told. But people are being mad when the truth is being told. How are you mad at the truth? I'm confused. Be thankful. Because, yeah, you may think that people should be this way or that way or, you know, whatever way it is you deem to think they should be. You should not want them to be anything but what they are and display the truth. So whether or not it's a racist, whether or not it's, mind you, let me tell y'all something. This is what's funny too. And it could just be the stigma conditioning, because we talk about conditioning all the time, right? And it made me think, in my life, like, I've never, you know, went outside of my race to date, right? Not that, you know, I couldn't have, not that I wouldn't. It's just that I realized the type of dude that I probably would date outside of my race probably wouldn't like me. And then I happen to really think, what type of dude, like, we'll just go white, for instance, right? What type of dude, if I actually was talking about a white dude, I would probably like a fucking redneck, y'all. That is crazy. They big, they burly, they like, you know, some of them be real fine. Is that not crazy? So it would be the person that would be racist that I probably would be attracted to, because they seem to like, they give the vibe of, you know, a big nigga. So take it how it resonates for you. But either way, going into the next, you know, situations, the next couple days, the next couple months, the next couple years, have y'all thought about what y'all want to do? Have y'all thought about what's next? I have. And I've been doing some stuff behind the scenes that I can't wait to show y'all. But for the ones that are, that I know that I have been rocking with and have been rocking with me and have been checking, you know, to make sure that everything's good along my journey is fucking excellent. Y'all, good, bad, ugly, and different. Y'all sat here and watched me ugly cry in front of y'all. My journey has still been excellent. In the midst of the crying, in the midst of, you know, me not crying, because for a while I couldn't cry because I had nothing to cry about. I had zero fucks to give for anything or anybody. Like, I ain't have it. I ain't got it, and I ain't giving it. I don't want to give it because, and it keeps being a song that keeps being stuck in my head. Mind y'all, just know, things could always be better, right? You could always have more money. You could always have more. You can always. This song has been stuck in my head. Richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Richer than I've ever been. Mind you, the thing that makes me richer than I've ever been is the fact that I don't owe nobody. But mind you, I still owe some people. But the people that I didn't want to owe, but I'm still, the people that I owe is outside of, you know, it's like business or some other bullshit. But that's another conversation for another day, okay? But I'm richer than I've ever been because everybody that I was supposed to take care of and do for, everybody that has done for me, I took care of. And then I had a moment to realize, like, the amount of money, the amount of assets, the amount of monetary, the amount of whatever, that the amount of life and amount of souls that people trust me with and have trusted me with along my journey has been astonishing. And not for nothing, I'm thankful that y'all even trust me that far. Meanwhile, I'm over here telling y'all don't trust nobody because, you know, But either way, it's not expected. It was just given out of, mutual respect, maybe, or maybe, doing the right thing, or however it was drafted, however we got to the, oh, you can trust a person, or you think, however we got there. I thank y'all, because the people that, they didn't have to, y'all didn't have to tune in, y'all didn't have to care about, my pathway, or how I got to, point A to point B to point C, to how I'm gonna get to point A. Mind y'all, I sit in front of y'all, and God don't give us a spirit of fear. But when it's uncertain, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, all I can tell y'all is all the things that I've been working on, they could all fail, but they could also work too. And I have had several conversations, but the one that rings to me the most is the one where a person, specifically said to me, Ty, everything you do works. Everything you do. Just do what you want to do. And it's crazy how other people outside of us will have so much more confidence in us than even we do in ourselves. And y'all know me. I have developed a rapport with a lot of y'all. Y'all know me. And I will sit in front of y'all and I will tell y'all when I'm very much uncertain about something, but this is the direction. When I was sitting in front of y'all before, I had to get very, very quiet, because literally, when I kept telling y'all it was between a rock and a hard place, I made a decision 2 months ago. It was June 3rd. June 3rd. Something was happening at that moment in time, but it was almost like it was out of my control. Have y'all ever had a situation where it was seemed like the best and worst situation all at the same time? Because June 3rd, my life changed. But also June 3rd, nothing fucking changed. June 3rd, I got news something was changing. Mind you, I had to make it through until now. Y'all, I've been very high energy, very high everything. And I couldn't let nobody enter into that space. And the only reason why I'm telling y'all about this is because you will take the time to do the things that you need to do when your spirit leads you, and your spirit guides, your spirit team will be telling you, Katrina, take this moment by yourself. Don't let anybody interfere with it. And do you know that as soon as that goes out into the universe, everybody in they fucking mama will try to figure out how to weave their way into your energy to fuck up whatever is happening. And be mindful. Remember, I told y'all, energy's talking. My energy talking to some niggas that I don't even know, talking to some bitches that I don't even know, just talking to people. Meanwhile, I ain't met them, they ain't met me. Ain't nobody walking this earth gonna tell me that it ain't happening, because I know that it's happening. I know that it's happening. So my energy's talking to people. My energies is making deals and shit with other people. And now all I got to do is follow the pathway, right? All right. So let me tell y'all, because I was pulling up something. This is where I'm at, and then we gonna just go. And we'll see what happens next, okay? Because this has been my journey, just doing what it needs to do. And it's funny that, again, today was the first day of school. Literally, today was the first day of school. So, if every day, just so y'all know, this has been on my phone every day, all right? This is what I wake up to. I don't got no bullshit, to give you. I told y'all one thing I ain't gonna do to you here is we not gonna do that. Mind you, that was August. This is July. Just so y'all can see. I can swipe through. This is July. Oh, shit. That was August. No, that's July. That's August. We just is into this. But anyway, so I'm going to go back. July. All right, so, and this is June, okay? So every morning, this was what I was programming myself out of nowhere. So every day, my phone sends me every morning before I wake up, the first thing that I see when I get up is this. So my task to remember, I am different from everyone else. My reality, my destiny, and my design has always been on divine autopilot. My energy and essence is speaking to other energies all on its own, and they know it too. Fix what you have first. Fix what you have first. Stop looking for shit outside of you. Fix what you have first. What's right in front of your face. Don't let the reset affect you. Now, don't let the reset affect you. Which would clearly mean there was a reset taking place. Y'all all watched it. Y'all all seen it. Y'all all went through it. I wasn't supposed to be anywhere near, because again, observe, don't absorb. Watch. The messages that were being given were being sent energetically. Positive always attracting the negative. Hey, Kirby Blessings. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So, life is now. Right here, right now. I love teaching Earth School. I love sitting in front of y'all, having conversations with y'all, discovering what the universe is trying to show you, what the patterns are, all right? Life is now, happening right now. Hey, Maury. Whatever you're doing, love it. It has purpose. Whatever you have been doing, whatever you're doing now, it has purpose. Love what you're doing. Whether you're teaching, whether you're not whatever it is you're going through, whatever experience, even if it's fucking horrible. Find the silver lining. This is how you will get out of this situation faster. I explained to my son yesterday, and I'm going to tell y'all the same exact thing. I gave him a cheat. All right? So I'm going to give y'all a cheat too. A lot of y'all are around my age, so it may be a little bit too late, but some of y'all are younger, so maybe the cheat will help. Life goes in cycles. Whether or not you understand it, you hear it over and over again. You hear the same exact thing. Life goes in cycles. Your life is on repeat. You're literally going through the same event over and over and over again, just in different ways. So if you can see the pattern and you can see where you keep making the same mistake on the pattern line, you can cut that off, chop it, and start the next cycle. So, one of the things that we were discussing was how my son's a Cancer. We're both water signs. He is a lover of the home. They don't just break up, with people this, that, and a third. But also it is a pattern of who will try to court you, who will try to come into your energetic field, because it's like Pac-Man. You know how it's good energy, like what they just said. Kirby Blessings was ahead of the message. And this is one thing that I love about my chat. They always be picking up what the fuck I be putting down. He's a Cancer, not a Gemini. Gemini's an air sign. So it says, what she say? Positive always attracting the negative. So you full of positive energy, it's always somebody that is negative, because, fucking nasty ass energies, misery loves company ass bitches. Hey Athena, I love you, Athena, I missed you. Hello, darling. At work, I love you, Miss T. Amazing. You know I love you more, Athena. Athena, I have some. I can't wait to be able to tell you because you are one of the people who are totally on my list. But all I'm gonna say is gathering. Okay, gathering, on go. So the negative energy always wanting to, attract to the positive energy, like to drain. It's like they can't. They want to feed the energetic vampire, and so if you keep allowing the same type of energy or you start seeing the same pattern over and over and over again, cut it. It's like one time I said, I like the same exact type of dude. I have a type, okay? And mind you, the type I should not like, but I be liking killers, right? Mind you, you like a killer, what makes you think how you like a killer and you're provoking? I be liking killers, but I'm also provoking. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be provoking niggas. I will test somebody's patience, especially if you acting an ungodly out here, then what you want me to do? Okay, I admit it. Anyway, so why do you? I know, Athena's wrong. You like killers, but you provoking. Like, bitch, you could end up dead. Mind you, in my 49 years of life, I probably then knocked a couple different times on the door. Okay, but thank God, God keeps saving me. But I know what I like, so I decided one time to not like what I normally like, and I like something else. Y'all, I stepped down in several different areas, but mind you, stepped up in another area, right? I didn't do the type thing like what my eyes would see, but somehow the energy type still was the same. Mind you, the nigga was worse. Have you ever, a nigga that you would not even date? First of all, I would never even date you, sir. I was definitely trying to, change my ways. Meanwhile, worse. So something about that type of energy is attracted to me too. So again, that would be also the reason why I said the type of dude that I would date probably wouldn't like me. Like, they are racist and I would like a redneck. Like, big burly ass, country ass, beat your ass type. Not me. Y'all. That would be my type. So I can't date out of my race because they would be racist. Either way, when you start to see the pattern, the patterns that you're creating, we got to change our ways. We got to change our behaviors. But what if the energy is just attracted to the energy? Then what? So I took a sound healing class. I took a breathwork class. I've been taking classes, okay, to, better myself for you guys, but also better myself. But I have to also understand what type of energetic signature I send or what type of energetic signature I bring or I attract. I like what I like. Is that good for me? Is that bad for me? So far, I think I'm okay. Either way, neither here nor there. Let's continue. We have life is now. Whatever you're doing, love it. It has purpose. And then this is the major one. Mary said not all rednecks are racist. Well, if you find me one, because they be fine. Like, why y'all be fine and racist? Like, but she said they not all racist. Anyway, so if y'all find a redneck that ain't racist, I'm probably his girl. Because that would be my type. It's weird. Like, after I even sat down and just thought about it, I'm like, why? Like, what's wrong with you? Or what's right with you either way? Because, she said experiences can make you great. And period. Like, experiences make you great. And I'm a total experience. So she said, girl, he's out here. Okay, period. Now, this is the major one. And mind y'all, real. Okay? And this is probably the only one that I'm a little bit skeptical about telling y'all. Some advanced souls know how to jump and not have to be reborn. Take it how it resonates. And I said what I said. So with that being said, some of y'all could potentially be entertaining an advanced soul. I said some advanced souls know how to jump and not have to be reborn. And so take it how it resonates. We'll talk about it some more later, but as of now, this is the message. Hopefully it helped. Hopefully y'all picked up some, hidden gems. And I said what I said. And I keep explaining to y'all from the time I sat on this damn seat, I have no reason, none whatsoever, to tell you anything different than what is being given. If it's for you and it resonates with you, you're going to know what I said. And understand it completely. It's not going to be, foreign. But just take it how it resonates. So hopefully that helped. And I hope y'all are loving the journey. I hope y'all are loving, where you are, the pathway. Everything may not be the way that you want it to be, but it's the way that it is. So love it with your whole heart, with your chest, because tomorrow it could be different. The next day it could be different. 2 months ago, I'm different, from in a different place than where I was 2 months ago. And a lot of y'all that's been following, y'all know everything that has, taken place. The accident, the, not working, the this, the that, the third, everything that has happened, y'all have watched this journey. And I'm sitting in front of y'all still telling y'all that I'm better today than I was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Spiritually, I've told y'all that my upgrades be rough. Even this last upgrade was rough. And mind y'all, I've been thankful that for the past, this is the third year, well, 2 years, 2 or 3 years, that I've been aware enough that you're going to go through this ascension. This is going to happen. And thank God, because I done told y'all about the first, it was very traumatic. And so although some of these lessons are still very traumatic, it gets better with time. Excuse me. And the more you pay attention and the more you listen, along the journey, it gets easier. I mean, it's still hard. Don't get it fucked up. So I ain't gonna sit in front of y'all and say, like, spiritually is this, oh, it's gonna be a cakewalk. No. Sometimes you get your ass kicked, but I wouldn't change a thing. So for everything that I went through, everything that I'm even still going through, the rebuilding phase right now, y'all, I'm loving. Man, only one, listen, that shit, even the sound frequency, y'all, the sound healing, that even hurts sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That shit vibrates through my body, like, but I have some special stuff for y'all too. Hey, Moneyville, may the universe bless you. Thank you. I'm glad to see y'all anyway. So I'm gonna be doing some sound healing with y'all, because I have a set of sound bowls. They haven't shown up yet. I thought they would have been here already beforehand. So like I said, I got some good stuff for y'all. It's just that, you know how when you're in the rebuilding phase of you, and even when y'all have watched me go through several different transitions, even on this channel, of spiritual, you know, upgrading or spiritual ascension. And I'm sure y'all can tell each time, because I can tell sometimes, like, you know, I be a whole lot different than, you know, that time or this time or whatever. This time I am thankful that I was able to kind of sit outside myself, like the meditation and things of that nature, like just being able to, you know, be the observer from the outside looking in, but, you know, not only in my life but also watching everything else that was happening. But I was a little, and I'm gonna be like 100, I was a little bit afraid from the beginning. And the reason why, and again, God don't give us a spirit of fear, but initially when it went into a bored phase, that made me a little bit afraid, because, you know, the idle mind. The idle mind is the devil's workshop. And once I start to get bored, and then my brain, the wheels start to turning, anything's liable to happen. That's why I tell y'all, like, I sit in front of y'all, you know, we do spiritual guidance and all this other shit, but I'm a person. And at the end of the day, that day gonna end. I have bad days like everybody else does. I just happen to sometimes, you know, understand that it could be somebody else's energy, not my energy, or it could just be my energy, and I don't give a fuck. And I tell y'all that ahead of time. Not that I'm being dismissive or anything else, but once God's seen it, it already exists for me. So, you know, for everybody else, I know people always want to be able to hide, you know, this, that, or the third, but once God's seen it, everybody's seen it to me. So it's just that. I was definitely afraid. And so, hey, Jess. And after I got through that part, it made it a whole lot better. How did I get past that part? A lot of breath work. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of sitting and just sitting. Allowing myself not to do anything. And mind you, that's a lot for me because I'll be busy. Like, I'm always, you know, trying to be busy, but just having, y'all, the other day, just even for me to understand that I'm getting ready to just have a seat, still looking very strong and happy, sending some love your way. Thank you. So just even knowing when to sit still, when to be quiet. Sometimes the universe is calling you to be quiet. Be quiet and pay attention. Be quiet and see. And just right there, she can tell you, I was telling everybody, I'm not letting nobody in my energy because I didn't want to give what I was dealing with to anybody else. And I also don't want to take on nobody else's energy because this is beautiful. Like, even if I didn't understand what was happening, whatever I was going through, I'm owning it. I'm owning the good. I'm owning the bad. I'm owning it. And so the only way I was going to be able to experience it fully is I had to do it by myself. And so I understand, but people won't understand that. People will say, well, I want to check on you. I want to do this. It's not about you. And so you have to be able to put people on pause. You have to be able to, you know, state right out, I ain't got it for you. I ain't got it for you. And matter of fact, I got it and I just ain't giving it. I got it and I'm not giving it to you. I don't want to give you any energy. I don't want to trade any energy, because y'all have to be mindful that people will want to trade energy with you because your energy good. Their energy is fucked. Not doing anything is definitely hard to do. Yes, Katrina, because, and I had to tell my son this the other day, because we all are, we got to do this. We got to do that. You got to listen. There's so much stuff that we have to do, but you have to take care of yourself. You have to sit still. You have to, you know, be able to get and receive the messages the way the universe is trying to give them to you. And if this is just this thought and all of this and all of that happening, like, I missed I haven't been on social media for a couple days. So even that, like, because I don't even know what's happening at this point in time. Like, and every time I get directed to want to, you know, even look at something, I get thrown in another direction, in a different direction, in a different direction. So it's almost like the universe, like I said, it's divine autopilot. Mind you, then something popped up and a person like that was wrong. Like, you are supposed to be able to, you know, traverse this universe, you know, free spirit. Yeah, but I'm a divine energy. I'm not supposed to be out here doing what everybody else doing. Like, everybody else out here lying, talking about it's still single, celibate, and sober. Okay, single, celibate, and sober. And again, that could say, did you have a drink? Yeah, I didn't have a drink. Was you drunk? No, well, I had a drink though. Sober. Did you get drunk? No. So again, you can do stuff. I do stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm very conscious of, you know, what I'm doing, because it's a lot of people, you doing a lot of stuff. Meanwhile, you out here swapping energies with other people, men, women, and children. Just doing a whole lot of stuff that you're not going to be able to, you know, hear properly because of the fact that it's too much talking, too much energy. Mind y'all, oh, upgrade. Now something started to happen and fucking pictures are giving me volume. It's stressing me out. Like, how can a picture be loud? I ain't have to go through that before. Like, what the fuck is that? Why is there so much energy? Like, this shit. Like, it just be, why is that loud? Why is the picture loud? So people don't understand the things that you could be potentially going through. They just only know what they want. And I don't have to explain to everybody everything that's happening with me. And they wouldn't even get it, because a picture being loud, yeah, the shit's loud. Colors are loud to me. Like, it's some real strange ass shit happening. And I mean, but I'm okay. I just know that, you know, certain things, there's stuff that's changing. Like, you know, even because again, as you're doing sound healing and things of that nature, it's basically like, you know, the cells are regenerating themselves. So now things being a whole lot different. And also, like, the bell sounds and things of that nature, it's reprogramming. So as certain things are happening, I don't even know if I should be saying this anyway. Let me get off here. But pay attention, all right? It's important. It's crucial. And although a lot of y'all may be feeling the stress, anxiety, understand that some of it is yours, but it's a whole lot of that happening in the universe right now. Some of it could potentially not be yours. But I will be back, and I love y'all. See y'all later.